Well, I was almost asleep and I got to hear the screaming again. You need to get up, it's time to get up. Hard to sleep through that. Anyway, there's a woman named Mandi Singer. Well, I got treated like she was a figment of my imagination. Like the majority of those who I have posted up in their own voices. Mandi Singer is not a figment of my imagination. When Natalie Bollinger's mom wanted to get on, call me a stalker, bully me, harass me, threaten me, make false accusations, I told you there was 3 people that went missing. One of them was Mandi Singer's son. One of them was Shauna Sinclair's daughter. And later on that day, Natalie Bollinger. Now let's listen to what Mandi Singer had to say. She's in McCook, Nebraska, by the way. You should ask her about the shooting at Walmart or the disappearance of Sonny Ceramic.
I am calling in regards to your episode 109 concerning part 1 of your Natalie Bollinger little video stuff. And my name is Julia Singer. I go by the name of Mandi. I've known Sean Schwartz since 2014. In December 2017, my son went missing. Sean reached out to me, and then he helped me track down the last known person to see my son.
Christopher Weaver
was posting about my son in that little video clip thingy you have on your show where he's talking about a friend and her child missing. And you make it seem suspicious when it was me that he was talking about. And if you cannot get your facts correct, you need to correct them when they're brought to your attention. Shameful. If you have any questions and you want to verify them, I will get you in touch with my son, my other son who filed the missing persons police report, and my daughter, my whole family. You are traumatizing us by using our personal situation to paint a negative picture on somebody who is innocent. And that is not cool. Not cool at all, dude. So foul, so disgusting. You never even bothered to try to contact me to see what he was posting about was me. Instead, you let it be led to believe that he was posting about Natalie when he didn't even know she was missing yet. This is shameful. You should do better because that is not true crime. That is clout chasing. And you're using my family's trauma for that purpose. Fucking foul. If you want to get in contact with me, use your little web sleuthing stuff and look me up. I gave you my name. Have the day you deserve and do better as a human being.
Meanwhile, she's talking about Mike Boudet, episodes 109 and 110. By the way, they made a part 3 about that too, which is literally just them making fun of me. Mandi Singer, like everybody else, was real slow about it. When did she finally come forward about that? How long did it take? It took 6 years for her to come forward. 6 years. That's a lot of time. It's because the whole time she was believing some bullshit that some other people told her. When I showed her what Natalie Marie Bollinger's mother did on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook, with her son going missing, she was not fucking happy, obviously. But none of these people came forward with me to the police. They said that they would. Mandi Singer, hell, I had to buy her a computer so that she'd be able to help me. I gave her the money for a computer so she could help me. She said she understood it needed to be done immediately. She said she'd go have her daughter buy a computer that weekend. That was the first time I went and visited NATALIE. Sorry, first time I went and visited Mandi Singer in McCook, Nebraska. The second time I went there because it took her literally 3 months. She wanted to wait until she could get a computer on sale with her daughter's discount around Christmas time. She wouldn't come off it. She just wanted to save that money. Well, the reality is because she spent it. And she didn't buy a computer. She bought I gave her $500. She bought a $99 pad. $500. That was $400 for a computer. And $100 for 5 hours worth of work. $20 per hour. Like I said, that I was willing to pay people before NATALIE was killed. We got a lot worse issues, don't we? See all these people wanting to be butthurt because I told the truth about them. People who claim to be my friends, claim to care about me, claim to love me. Now let's listen to what I had to deal with yesterday with Andrew WOLNEZ.
Yeah, I agree.
Here's fucking Andrew WOLNEZ fucking harassed me again. See, I'm supposed to call the cops every time that he fucking breaks a protection order.
Cops don't care.
Well, good.
Maybe it'll make a difference too.
Can I write you down as a witness?
Yeah.
You got a pen? I have a pen.
Here's
My
the
name
witness.
is Valerie Lynn Merritt. I was born as Valerie Lynn Hutchinson, and I am letting everybody know that Sean over here has permission to use me as a witness from out of Helping Hands and currently with Andrew WOLNEZ in the first incident I seen with him going by.
And then, of course, WOLNEZ went by again, screaming some fucked up shit.
Well, it's 5:55, and WOLNEZ just rode by again, screaming at me. Screaming, I'm a punk-ass little bitch, I'm a punk-ass little bitch.
This guy heard it, thought WOLNEZ was yelling at him and was threatening to hit him with a baseball bat.
Please tell me I'm not the only person who heard that. I thought that some of that was directed at me. Andrew WOLNEZ? Yeah. What's he got an issue with you for? He keeps accusing me of being a drug dealer. No, I'm the drug. Oh, he accused me of a bunch of other shit. But he keeps doing that. There's one of the guys that lives in the apartment over there. He keeps doing it to him, too. What? Accusing him of shit that he didn't do. Screaming at him that he's a punk-ass bitch. Telling him to go fuck himself and throwing rocks at their shit and stuff. Like, that dude just needs to knock his shit off. You're right.
Well, there's at least about to test the baseball bat to the back of the head. Put the kids around and shit.
Well, I hope not, but same time, it's not like I'm gonna fucking babysit WOLNEZ and make sure nobody beats his ass. He's been fucking with me too. You saw the side of my vehicle and my windows. Maybe you should, I don't know, stop fucking with people. You know, you got recorded on my channel because...
Then he did it again. Right after that.
There's WOLNEZ riding by, bullying other people as well now. Fucking people. That's the third time today.
All three of those were within an hour today.
I got a question for you. Does it seem like he's ridden by me often enough in the last, less than an hour now? He's stupid. Is he riding by enough that I should just assume that he's following me, going around the blocks? Oh, you know what? I'm going to stop worrying about it because his bitch ass is going to come with this. I've had a few people say that. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope he's...
You hear that, don't you? Me saying I hope it doesn't happen. Unlike WOLNEZ, who's getting violent with people and getting violent with me, I'm not getting violent with anybody. When people talk about getting violent with others, I try to talk them out of it. So then tonight, well, I guess last night now, because it's 1 a.m., you're hearing all those videos while he's screaming shit at me. I don't say anything to him. I talk to my phone and I talk to the people next to me. If you didn't keep on driving by, riding by, doing this shit every fucking day, and of course in this video he wants to claim that he was home all day. He's just been staying home.
The hell did I just miss? Oh, it's Andrew WOLNEZ starting fights with goddamn everybody. It's definitely Andrew WOLNEZ. Now he's threatening to kill people. Andrew, stop! You need to shut your fucking mouth! He literally screamed at me 3 times today.
Now with them other 3 videos, does that sound to you like he's leaving me alone? Does it look to you like he's just been at home? You can hear him after literally 3 times in under an hour. 3 times in under an hour he pulled this bullshit on me today. And then when he's trying to assault people, threatening to stab people, threatening to kill people, all of a sudden he's been at home, huh? All that other stuff that happened magically is somehow a figment of my imagination, huh?
Threatening to stab people. He's threatening to kill people.
No, that's John Stevens. And we got him recorded on my channel talking about being a fentanyl addict. Also talking about getting his fentanyl from Andrew WOLNEZ. And then here, of course, he changes his story. It's a good thing that we have both recordings, isn't it? So that's pretty important. John just wanted to call me a bunch of names, which is awful sweet of him. Especially after he assaulted me twice on the 2nd. Of course, Andrew WOLNEZ's friend John assaulted me on the 1st. Inside of the Shell station. While I was at the AM. And also wanted to threaten to kill me. What a pleasant feller. Anyway, pretty much guaranteed as soon as I turn this off, he's gonna get angry about something, and I don't know if he's screaming in his sleep or if he wakes up and starts screaming and then goes right back to sleep. But in either event, it's difficult to sleep through. Anyway, it razzled me quite a bit, and I'm gonna go take a walk because I'm fucking razzled and frazzled. Hopefully 1 o'clock in the morning, hopefully Andrew WOLNEZ is actually in bed this time. Hopefully. But how many times has he been out here at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, throwing stuff at my vehicles, screaming at me? Meanwhile, a lot of these folks here in town are pissed off at me because I told the truth about them. And they said they'd help me turn it in, but they never tried. They never tried with me. They just expect me to take their word for it. Well, I'd like to just take their word for it, but the courts aren't just going to take my word for it. The courts are just going to take the police's word for it, my predator's word for it, because none of you actually take the time to turn it in right away. If I do something that my predators can pretend is wrong, they'll turn it in right away as a group. Why don't they win? Because they're wrong. I saved the evidence of their abuse. The only thing they save evidence of is one type of reaction. And they've been able to victimize me to the point that I have a mental fucking breakdown.